Hello guys, welcome to the 19th episode of Lumion 10 tutorial. In this episode we'll talk about plane tools that are placed in utility. So pay attention, when we enter clip plane inside our design, it will cut your building completely. And if you select and move it higher, we could, for example, remove the top of the building like that. Which I'm going to remove the ceiling and look at our interior. The only thing that has a limitation for this tool is your greenery and plants. So before doing that, you need to pay attention to the plants that you place at the top of your building. So we select this area and create another layer number 19, and we turn them off. So for example, when we do this cut and clipping, we can cut them out. And if you go to photo and create a photo like this, we increase the distance as much as we can from a building, like that. And we zoom in on our building, like that. So if we add effects and change the direction of the sun, we can have a render from our interior, which could be a very good thing, and you could show your planning design like that. And there is another thing. If we go to movie, and in this part we can create a bird view perspective from our design. We could move from this part as you can see, we've left out some of the bushes and fire effects there, which we could remove them later on. So we do our movement like this, and at the end of the movement we change the angle of the camera like that. Let's make it a little wider, go down, and we sit here. We increase the duration of them a little bit, and let's see how it will look like. But before we do anything, let's remove these effects that we've left out. And again, we select all of them, move them into the layer number 19. Let's go in movies, and today we'll talk about something new. And in animation, you have something called advanced move. This is an option that when you click, you can move each object inside your design. Like before, we did mass movement for moving people and cars, but in this one you can move single objects and for moving everything. But before doing that, I need to know where can I move my plane and where's the center of my plane. Let's place it here, and when we go inside movie, we activate advanced move. We could have this, and it will create a keyframe the first time I move that as well. So we change till the end of our frame. This can go up. Let's see the result. Let's go to the first of the animation and press play. So pay attention, the building is building up slowly and bit by bit, and it's moving upwards. I really recommend you guys to do this, and the end result of this type of thing could be very interesting. And this is really good for representing your projects. So we can change the angle of the last shot and correct it like that. And in this level, we could, for example, the tool that's called plane, use it in another format. You might ask how we can do that, and if we go in build, we could do it in movies as well. We move this vertically. So if we double click on it and we go back in order to write down the number. So we double click on it, again we make it 90 degree. And on the upper layer we click on it again, we go back and we make it 0 degree. So we have this angle. So let's see, how did it cut our design? Well, I think it cut my whole building, or maybe I did it wrong. Oh, we needed to rotate it like this as well. And we could move it in our animation as well. So let's play record. And from an angle that we could show our project better, for example, we choose perspective view a little higher. And we start moving towards our building. So we created a couple of shots and we are moving towards the building like that. Again, let's choose advanced move. Well, the angle of this one changed again. We could change it and place it in the angle that we want. So we place it like this, and this is our first keyframe. And as we go towards the end, we move this towards the end of our building, so we can see every single section of our building. Press OK, and now let's see the section movement. And as we move towards the building, well, the section hasn't started moving yet. Change the timing. Well, this is a good timing. Replace the start time till here. And as you can see, as we move forward, section is moving with us as well. And at the same time, we could use rotation tools as well. So the movement that we are having forward will have a little rotation as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you use this wisely, and in future episode we will talk about different effects and how we can use them in render and animation. Be well.